Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2004. It is time for the first official points paying race of the season, the Daytona 500. Here we go guys, the 08 500 is ready to rock. So, here's kind of a look through who's going to be, racing here in 2008. One of the changes, and the only change at that, Coy Gibbs is going to be competing for the 2008 Rookie of the Year. I believe he's a relative of the Joe Gibbs Racing program, perhaps a little bit of a team affiliation from the small Go Team VA Racing. You know, they drive the Chevrolets, or they drive Pontiacs. They drive Pontiacs, okay. So perhaps there's a GM association there. Anyways, so you got David Green, Jeff Green, a bunch of drivers here. Of course, for the newer cat out there, Ron Hornaday takes over Dale Jarrett. Ashton Lewis in for Ricky Rudd. You got, what's his face? Where is he at? Where is old 5-car at? Well, I don't know where he's at. Anyways, Scott Wimmer takes over Sterling Marlin's place, and that happened after 06. And in the 5-car is Mike Bliss. So there's a lot of new faces going for, of course, the championship. Here's the outlook of the next 3 events. So we're going to Daytona. We're going to run the dual races and the Daytona 500 in this episode. After that, you got to get in the truck and go to North Carolina for some very, very exciting short track action. And then after that, Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Ooh, that's going to be fun. So I made a little bit of a change to the paint scheme here. Sometimes when they go to the plate tracks and they change the roof number so the spotters can see it, I always kind of wanted to do that on one of these games, so I'm just going to do it for this race. We're going to put yellow roof numbers, because you'll see them sometimes at Talladega. They'll put bright orange or bright yellow so the spotters can see it. It looks kind of goofy, but that's actually something some of these teams do here and there. So anyways, going over to the garage, anything we could do in here? I don't think so. Unfortunately, no. Well, it's the first points-paying race of the season, 2008. Also, I want to show y'all what the 2007 season had. If I can find my driver here. There it is. There's me. 2007. This is the type of year we had 14 career wins. Jeff Gordon, 90s-esque, 18 poles. 21 top 5s, 28 top 10s, an average finish of an 8.4, and we finished second. Yeah, second place after just rock star season, man. Where's old Ryan Newman at? Because this cat, he's a champion, unfortunately. No disrespect, but in this playthrough, we're rivals. We are rivals. Look at this. Only 4 poles, 6 wins, 33 top 10s, 5.0 average finish. 5.0. There ain't no way on God's green earth you could battle that. So we're going back to Daytona. Let's get the best equipment we got. Put the biggest Chevrolet engine in this bad boy. And we're going to go race for our second Harley Gerald Trophy. Keep in mind, we won this race back in 2006. We're going for it here in 08. Let's go racing at Daytona Beach, Florida. Alrighty, folks. So we qualified on the pole for the 2008 running of the Great American Race, folks. Going to be starting alongside a corporate teammate in Dale Earnhardt Jr. Got Jimmy Johnson and Jeff Gordon up there in the top 4. So let's go into the down track side for the Gatorade 125s. Not really track side, it's kind of on the racetrack. So the Gatorade 125s determine the starting positions for the Daytona 500. The first race will determine the inside row, and the second race determines the outside row. The front row for the Daytona 500 is based off qualifying time alone, not the 125. So in English, that basically means the front 2 are locked up. They're already in the first and second spot. Just don't DNF, right? We're racing in the inside row of the cars, right? So every position's basically 2 spots. The inside row is raced in duel 1. The outside row runs in duel 2. Here we go. Daytona 500 opportunity here. A 5-lap sprint, yes, but this is a test session. We've won a Daytona 500 before. I want to win a second one, guys. So, here we are in 2008. Let's get a feel for the car. Let's see how this thing runs. And also, it's also a great opportunity to see who else is fast, because not every car runs equal every race. Sometimes you'll get cats that are, they're just clawing at the field, right? And sometimes you get some slow pokes up in your way. But right now, we got Jimmy Johnson behind us and Robbie Gordon. I'm curious who's faster out of these two guys. Oh, Nelly. They are wadded up behind me. I'm trying to block both lanes. Oh, there's Robbie Gordon there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Tied off the corner there. Trying to stay out front here. Get a good feel for the race car. That's what I want to do. Get a good feel for the race car. That way, we'll know what we're dealing with come Sunday. This is ran on a Thursday afternoon. Good old dual racing, man. Trying to set the field for the Daytona 500. Jimmy Johnson looks low. We're gonna look low as well. And again, every position is one spot. We're already locked into starting first on Sunday. But all these other cats, every position is essentially one row. How many cars are in a row? 2. So essentially each spot is 2 positions come Sunday, which is huge when you're trying to win a Daytona 500. And we're going to have multiple pit stops on Sunday due to these smaller fuel cells that these 03 style Gen 4s run at the super speedways. So you got Kurt Busch in the mix right here, trying to take a Roush Couture and use it as a buzzsaw to start up in the top 4. So essentially, whoever wins this race that's not me will start 3rd. And whoever wins Duel 2 that isn't the pole sitter, or not pole sitter, but the outside pole sitter, they'll start 4th. So you're racing just to be up there. But Kurt Busch has got a hot rod today, and I don't want to slow him up too bad, but I'm trying to hold him off here. I mean, this thing is just absolutely fast, man. I mean, whoa. Very stout race car, guys, honestly. Very stout race car. This thing is going to have a shot on Sunday. Oh, here comes a 25 car. Out of nowhere. Joe Nemechek looking to make some noise for the Hendrick Brigade, but Chevrolet didn't win the championship last season. Think about it. 2002 to 2006, Tony Stewart, a perfect 5 straight championships in this playthrough. Ryan Newman pulls through in 2007 for the Intrepid camp. And now Chevrolet looking to regain its title. Late push by the 25 car. Oh, did we try it? Did we try it? There we go. Johnson's trying to help Nemechek here. Trying to take this duel number 1 win. The field is very spaced out. We already got a car slow down here on the apron. He's going to be starting dead last come Sunday. Who is the unfortunate victim? Jeff Burton. Why is it Jeff Burton? Come on, man. Poor Jeff Burton's going to be starting dead last. White flag of the air one more time around here from Daytona. This thing is just out front stout, man. I'm telling you that this is a fast race car. Hoping this thing will stay as fast as it is right now for Sunday. But here comes a late charge, and Kurt Busch, keep him down there. There we go. Off turn 4. Drag racing down the back straightaway. And looks like Joe Nemechek, he's going to need a big run from Jimmy Johnson. Johnson pulls low to block Kurt Busch. They're trying to get some Hendrick cats up in the mix. I think Gordon's going to be racing duel number 2, so you could see 3 Hendrick cars competing for the Harley-Gerald Trophy in the top 5. And through the travel here, Buffet Racing South is a perfect 2 for 2 thus far in the 08 Speed Weeks. Look at that! Heck yeah, man. Take care of that equipment. We're running it on Sunday. Big dual win right there. So, the qualified on pole. Everything is going good right now. But how would the old Daytona 500 shake out? Who really knows? Who freaking knows? Here's a rundown of today's events. We led all 5 laps. Here's a sneak peek at your starting grid. You're going to see Mike Bliss, Stanton Barrett, Jay McMurray. They're going to have to come from the back to win the Daytona 500. It's going to get exciting, folks. Alrighty, folks. It is time. The Daytona 500, the 08 Harley-Gerald Trophy will be crowned today. This is the 50th Daytona 500, I might add, the 2008 edition. So, there's a lot of prestige for this one, guys. Here we go. Trackside, Daytona Beach, 08.
Well, here we are at the Great American Race, the Daytona 500, the NASCAR Winston Cup Series premier event. This is Joe Moore, and I'm with Barney Hall to bring you live flag-to-flag coverage on MRN. With a history and prestige here at this track, the teams seem to be all pushing themselves just a little harder this week.
The list of former winners here is very prestigious indeed. Who wouldn't want their name to be on it? Who knows, maybe we'll add another lucky driver when this one's all over.
In 1993, Bobby Labonte finished second to Jeff Gordon in the Rookie of the Year battle.
You know, that's a pretty good rookie class. At first, Gordon's accomplishments overshadowed Bobby's, but Labonte had been a solid contender for the title in each of the last few years.
Greg Biffle won the Ray Bestis Rookie of the Year award in the NASCAR Busch Series in 2001. He started all 33 races that year and posted 5 wins.
Here we go, folks. It's Dale Earnhardt Jr., and it's the Buffet Racing South 82 car, Garrett Hodge, front row Daytona 2008. Here we go, guys. So, your defending champion is Ryan Newman. But I like to say there's 2 seasons every season, and no, it's not the off season. Daytona Speed Weeks, to me, is a 2-week season. You go for the biggest race in stock car race in the Daytona 500. But as soon as the checker drops here today, you're on the Rockingham, and it's 35 races to win a championship. Here we go, guys. The season begins. Green flag. The 2008 500 is underway. Plenty of bow ties in the top 5 here today, but what we're going to be trying to do is taking care of our equipment, keep our car out front. We got to be ahead of the changing track conditions in terms of the pit calls. Will anybody try something crazy to get this W? We've seen it happen. Dale Earnhardt Jr. up here trying to win a Daytona 500 here in 08. Definitely a changing of the guard for this team, you know. Again, we lose our sponsor, but at the same time, points racing is going to be a huge, huge factor. So, for us, we need to lead this lap. We need to lead this lap. I don't want to let Dale by, but I don't want to tear up our car. He might lead this lap here off turn 2, or turn 4, excuse me. Try to side draft him a little bit, see if we can try to peek out ahead. Not going to happen here. DEI is going to take the lead at the 500. Every lap matters. You know, when we won that championship in the Jeff Burton 03 playthrough, I said for the drop of the green of the season, points racing. We're going to do that same thing here. We're going to try everything we can to get as many points. So like right now, who would I push? Dale Earnhardt Jr. or Michael Waltrip? Ask yourself who has a better shot to win the Winston Cup. That's who I push. Whoever does it gets my push. So it looks like Dale Earnhardt Jr. out front here. Nose to tail, the DEI horsepower duo. Well, we're going to ride tied with them as well. Ooh, almost scraped the wall there. Oh my god, that would have been bad. You know, might as well get a little bit of some share drafting with Michael Waltrip. I do want to lead a lap, though. But I want to share draft a little bit here. And you never know. That might bail us out at Rockingham. You never know. But we got to do what we got to do to win this race, guys. So I'm going to try to shoot by them and see if we can try to get around them. They're definitely faster than they were on Thursday. So these DEI cars have found some speed. Can we keep up with them, guys? Can we keep up with them? Dale Jr. is out front here. We passed Michael Waltrip. I don't care if Jr. wins the race. I just want bonus points, because those are going to win your championships. We need to lead 1 lap here today at least. 1 lap. Huge run on the inside. Oh, goodness. That was a little bit suspect. Dale kind of blocked a little bit, but we kind of went a little bit below the yellow line. Possibly a legal move, but then again, there was enough room for me to come back off the racing surface, so I don't know. Anyways, it's lap 4 here at the Daytona 500. Again, championship matters. Who is going to win this title? Ryan Newman. Let's go ahead and get an update on Ryan Newman. Your defending champion, already keeping up where he left off. He won the season finale, the Ford 400 at Homestead. He's already in the top 10. Could Ryan Newman be the ultimate upset? And, well, not really upset, but you get what I'm trying to say. Someone just comes out of the woodwork and wins this great American race. Lap 5 out of 20 here. The DEI camp is behind us. You know, I'm willing to let Waltrip lead. Truth be told, I am willing to let him lead because he helped me get up there. I'm willing to do it. I just want those 5 bonus points. That's it. But we're out front. Let's take advantage of it. But if Waltrip wanted to lead, I wouldn't mind letting him lead, honestly, to help his program. So Junebug pulls up in tow. Pit stops are going to be interesting here, guys. So we're halfway on fuel here. We can essentially go to lap 9 on a tank of petrol. If we pit now, we're not going to be able to make it to the end of the race. We would have to get to lap 11 and then get a tank of petrol. So essentially, we're going to have to pit twice here, guys. Of course, that's barring no caution. The 8 car peeking on the outside, trying to get a run here. 15 car hanging tough. The car feels a little bit slower than it did on Thursday, guys. So we're going to have to manage what we got. Johnson moves up to 4th place here. Could Jimmy Johnson pull a spoiler and get himself a huge restrictor plate win? Waltrip in 2nd. He's going to try to pull up in front of Dale Earnhardt Jr. Let's try to bail Waltrip out. They're side drafting his teammates back there. Not too smart if you ask me, but Johnson chooses Dale Jr. over Michael Waltrip, trying to help him. But look at that. Ryan Newman going for the top 5 here at the Daytona 500. Dale Earnhardt Jr. abandons Michael Waltrip, and they're going to go ahead and pit. I question that call, guys. I really do, because they're pitting early, but I just don't know if I would pit that early, though. I'm not really sure what the best strategy is, but I do know I would love to work with Jimmy Johnson. So, Johnson, buddy, if you want to work together and pit together, we got it, man. Let's do it. I'll push him to a Daytona 500 win. If I can't pass him, I'd rather let him win. So, Jimmy Johnson, he's pitting this time. When they shoot down to at the end of the back straightaway and they turn to the yellow line, that's essentially the AI giving you a wave saying, hey, I'm coming in for tires and fuel. Get out of the way. So we're going to be very aggressive getting on pit road here. I ain't doing any stupid stuff. We're going to take 4 here. There we go. Let it coast. There we go. Smooth getting on pit road. Smooth. That's what we need. Fill that bad boy up with as much petrol you can stock in this Gen 4. Now, we got to be perfect, though. Like, we cannot have a mistake here. Brand new pit crew. We're going for the Daytona 500, guys. This is a huge freaking race. Like, this is career-making, you know? And winning this race in 06 was huge. Oh, my God. He's knocking the rust off there, guys. It's okay. As long as we have a drafting partner, I'm okay. Waltrip's away. Ryan Newman's away. I believe Kevin Harvick got trapped. Yes, he did. Alright, so now we're away here. We lost probably a good 3 spots. It's okay, though. Cars blending on the outside. Get to the bottom. There's Junior. There's Nemechek. Now we have to find a way to move ourselves up there. We're kind of the middle car with nowhere to draft and nowhere to go. So we're either going to get passed or we're just going to sit idle. I'm hoping we can find someone we can draft with. Anyways, it's lap 8 out of 20. Again, you need to be within just about 9 laps to pit. So, truth be told, you could wait 3 laps, pit again, and top off and be good to go to the end of the race. That's a very viable strategy. Is it effective? I think you'd give up too much track position. But here's our saving grace. Martin and Robbie Gordon. If any of them get by me, I'm pushing them. We have to find a way to get to the front here, guys. So, Martin, Robbie Gordon, please, one of y'all pass me. I'll run the outside if I have to. Just, oh, dang it. Tagged the wall a little bit. It's okay. It's all good. A little bit of a flesh wound. Come on. Get around him. Go, Robbie, go. Or Martin, I don't care. A little close to the wall there. Look, I'm going to choke the throttle, let you go. Alright, I'm going to slip right behind him. Sorry, Robbie Gordon, I'm slamming the door. Okay, Martin. Time to tango. So I'm going to try to help Martin. Try to help out their program. Yes, I know it's a Ford, but truth be told, we had a bad pit stop. That put us back a little bit. Now we have to find a way to navigate to the front here. So I'm going to turn off share draft and I'm going to push them because you're faster if you don't share draft. I think the AI kind of buffers their throttle when you're share drafting. So I want to try to not share a draft and try a tandem. Halfway here at the 08 Great American Race. Your race leader, it is Dale Jr. The Chevrolet's dominating today. Looking like they are a favorite to win this event. Down the back straightaway they go. Martin right there. Oh, little close there. Little close. Had to pull off his bumper. That was not good. You can see the sparks there. I let off. Car got really tight. Had to let off a little bit more, and that really killed our momentum. It's okay, though. This Daytona 500 is going to come down to one pit stop, and you're going to have to nail it. You cannot have a miscue. You cannot have a mistake here if you want to win this race. Track position is an all-time premium. We're faster than Martin, I think. Dang it, man. I just want to get up there. Everyone's so spaced out, and Junior's a sitting duck. Trying to run down Martin here. Down the back straightaway, we're just gaining just ever so slightly. Keeping it planted on the bottom. We're catching a little bit of a toe. We can just get up to the back bumper of that Ford Taurus. We'll be good to go. Lost a little bit off turn 4 there. Now, pit stops. The fuel window is open. You pit now. You can make it to the end of the Daytona 500. So, will anyone pit at the absolute earliest opportunity? Or are they perhaps looking to pit a little bit later? Obviously, a caution would be a huge monkey wrench. But you see that guy right there in front of that 6 car? It's the 12 car. Ryan Newman. And we're in the fence again. Martin's catching a draft off the 12. That's not good for us. Unless they run side by side here. Oh, go, 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 go. They're running side by side. Come on, Martin. Slow down. Slow him down, please. Come on, little car. We gotta get on up there. Dang it, man. These guys are fast. I'm trying to catch them, guys. We're just a sitting duck. You know, that pit stop really did us in. And we're really having to make up that time here. I wish a caution would just wave and we can get everyone back bunched up. Looks like Newman might fall in tow and draft with the 6 car. The Dodge and the Ford working together here. Down the back straightaway here at Daytona. Your race leader, Joe Nemechek. Could he pull the ultimate upset? The NASCAR journeyman. Could he win the Daytona 500? It would be upset alert here in Florida. So we're going to have to watch that and see how that grows. We need someone to draft with and pit with. They ain't pitting, so we ain't pitting. I need someone to draft with, guys. Like, I, truth be told, need someone to draft with. I want to say that was Kurt Busch. Yes, it was not Kurt Busch. I have no clue who it was. I think it was actually Nemechek, now I think about it. Yeah, it was Nemechek, so this could either be genius or this could be absolutely stupid by the 25 camp. Problem is, he pits by himself. I don't know how that's going to work out for the 25 car. All I know is we're a sitting duck. We can't get anything. We can't lose anything. We're just sitting here. It's like picking your nose. It just ain't working, man. Come on. Lap 14 out of 20 here. We're well within our field window. Do we take the 2-tire gamble? I say we ain't got a choice. Go for 2. Take the gamble and see if it freaking works. If it doesn't, then too bad, too sad. Let's try the 2-tire gamble. Take left side tires only. I'm willing to gamble for it. I'm willing to gamble for it. It could be an absolute disaster, but it could give us that track position back. If they blow out a right tire, so be it. Back it in the fence, throw the yellow flag, and go back to North Carolina. That's the way I see it. Come on, come on, come on. 11-second 2-tire pit stop. It's okay. We did shave a few seconds there. And we're ahead of Martin. There we go. Now, granted, time is not on our side right now, as Rod Stewart would say. We got to find a way to get some more track position. There is Joe Nemechek. Could he pass Dale Earnhardt Jr. coming off turn 2? And win the Harley JL Trophy for Hendrick Motorsports? It would be a storybook win for Nemechek. And again, we find ourselves in the middle. Nowhere to go. No one to draft with. If we drop back, we lose the race. Mark Martin's just clearly not fast enough. So essentially, all we could do is hope and pray for a caution or someone to blend in front of us off this pit sequence. Your race leader right now is Kurt Busch. He's off the pit strip. Perhaps he took two. There's a big discrepancy between him and the cars behind him. We could see some pit strategy here. We took two. We're ahead of Tony, Ryan Newman, Bobby, and Kevin Harvick. We're in the top 5. That move might have not won us this race, but dang it, it could help us get a great finish. Your race leader, Kurt Busch, Michael Waltrip, duking it out for the Daytona 500. I want to be up in this mix, guys, but I just don't think we're going to have enough horses to get up there. They're going to draft and help each other out. We're going to be the odd duck in the pond. So without a caution here, there's nothing we can do. And it all goes back to that pit stop. You know, the 1 to 2 extra seconds cost us that amount of time. And now we had to take a 2-tire gamble. Hopefully our tires hold. I think they will. We're just not going to be able to make up 3.3 by ourselves without them making some sort of contact to slow them up. I believe the 8 car is out front here. I don't know. Actually, let's get another update here. Let's get another update and see how these cats are running. Right now, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is indeed out front. Kurt Busch, Joe Nemechek, and Michael Waltrip duking it out for the 08 running of the 500. The 50th Daytona 500 at that. Very prestigious event here. Down to the bottom, Kurt Busch, Dale Jr. duking it out. Oh, here comes Nemechek as well. We got a Stanley Steamer out of the top 4. Who blew their motor? Oh no. Oh no. Kurt Busch. Oh man, that sucks. So Kurt Busch, his engine grenades 2 laps to the end of the race. Caution would end tonight, or today's race. It's between Michael Waltrip, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Joe Nemechek to win the Daytona 500. Chevrolet is essentially guaranteed to win this race, but who will take home the trophy? Will it be DEI? Will it be Hendrick Motorsports? Will they all crash and we take it? Who knows? I'm going to sit back and hope and pray. But Waltrip's out front. Any of these guys could win this race. I'm pulling for Nemechek personally because this might be his only opportunity to win in this playthrough. Right now, Nemechek's in 3rd. You got 2 teammates. I would say it's slim pickings for the 25 bunch, but I'm hoping he could do it. The 25 is still hanging in there. We're 3.6 back. We lost 0.3 of a second. We're out of the running here. But dang it, we have a front row seat to see who's going to win this great American race, guys. It's going to take Waltrip and Nemechek to get around that 8 car, if you ask me. But could Waltrip actually pass his teammate, though? I think that'd be too big of a risk for the 15 bunch. I mean, how do you go to the shop on Monday morning knowing you tried to pass him and you lost the race and he lost the race too? And for Kurt Busch, he gets to watch it from the worst seat of it all. Stanley Steeman down on the apron. Tough luck for the 97 bunch. But the white flag's in the air one more time around Daytona. Who is going to win the Daytona 500? Nemechek, Waltrip, or Earnhardt? They're duking it out side by side for the lead here. Exiting turn 2 to the bottom. To the top. Here comes Waltrip on a run. Oh my goodness, guys. It's probably so pixelated y'all can't see it, but take my word for it, guys. They were side by side. I think the bottom prevailed. Dale Jr. still out front. Oh my goodness, man. Through 3 and 4. Who is going to win this race, guys? Oh, Jesus. Waltrip's on the inside. Waltrip's on the inside. Could Michael Waltrip win the Daytona 500? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Through the tri-oval. Who's going to win it? I can't tell. Let's see, guys. I'm going to say Mikey got it. I'm going to say Mikey got the 500. What? Top 5. Let's see. Michael Waltrip by 1/1000th of a second wins the 2008 Daytona 500.
Yeah, I guess.
Wow. I mean, absolute bedlam at Daytona. 1/1000th of a second. Safe to say it's the closest Daytona 500 in history between 2 teammates. I mean, it was this close, guys. Look at this. The finish was so close, the game didn't even give a lap lead to Michael Waltrip. That's how freaking close the finish was. Margin of victory, 1/1000th of a second. Wow. I mean, you gotta be joking me. So Waltrip picks up a gigantic 08 Daytona 500. Dale Jr.'s a bridesmaid. You gotta feel for the Joe Nemechek program. Qualified well in the dual races. Found a way to have a solid opportunity at the Daytona 500. But Kurt Busch, truth be told, the only Ford that legitimately had the horsepower to win the 500. Unfortunately, they just weren't able to compete with the GM stuff. I mean, think about it. Mark Martin ran all right, but he wasn't that good. You know, even Ryan Newman, he wasn't even that good. I mean, Newman, he was able to get past pretty easily. Oh, Ryan Newman finishes last. What? Ah, that's awesome. That's freaking awesome. So your defending champion finishes dead last. Thank you, Jesus. I don't wish anything bad, but I mean, man, we needed a break like that. So we're already getting a lot of points on Ryan Newman, Kurt Busch. Again, the only Ford that legitimately had a shot to win the Daytona 500. And for us, a very solid points day. Michael Waltrip wins the Daytona 500. We won the shootout, the pole, and the dual race. But man, what a great finish for Waltrip. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Wow. What a awesome finish, guys. Hope you're having a great one. Of course, upload these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Diecastbuffet. So it's a great opportunity. Hit that notification bell. Have a great one. The next race is going to be Rockingham, beating and banging short track action. Have a great one, folks.